And 2 people, including a border security force Jawan, have been killed on the international border near Tripura's capital, Agartala. The killings happened after an altercation between a BSF Jawan and villagers who lived close to the border. According to the BSF, last night these villagers were moving very close to the border, and upon being warned by the BSF Jawan on duty, they got into an argument which forced the Jawan to first fire in the air and then fire on the mob. The BSF says the Jawan was then lynched by the mob and has sustained severe head injuries as per the post-mortem report. Now, the mob also attempted to snatch the weapon of the Jawan, but locals in the area have a different version. They allege that the Jawan was drunk and that he got into a fight with the villagers and indiscriminately fired at them. My colleague Alok Pandey now joining us for more on that. Alok, first things first, what's the situation in the area there? We know that the police are trying to make sure that there's no more tension in the area.
Well, yes, at the moment, the situation continues to remain tense, and the villages on that part of the border where this incident has taken place, there's a lot of anger in those parts, both from the BSF side and from the side of the villagers. Both of them were involved in this altercation yesterday. At the moment, like you pointed out, the Tripura police is trying its best to ensure that things are calmer today. The Border Security Force Director General will also visit Agartala today, we are being told. At the same time, very important to highlight both the versions that are being given out. The BSF, of course, saying that their Jawan was on duty. This Jawan was from Punjab. Some confusion on his name, so we're not giving that out yet. But he was patrolling a particular section of the international border which runs through Agartala. These villagers were trying to approach the international border. He tried to stop them. They got into an argument. He first fired in the air. When these people did not listen and started charging towards him, then he had to open fire on the mob. And that's why one person lost his life. And then this mob lynched this Jawan, and he sustained severe skull injuries, according to the Border Security Force. The villagers though say that there was an elderly person who was trying to access a pond very close to the international border, and this Jawan was drunk, and he got into an argument with this old man, who then called other villagers, and there was an argument, and this drunk Jawan then fired at these indiscriminately at these people who had to run helter-skelter to save their lives. So these are the two versions that are coming out. There will be an investigation perhaps, and then the correct scheme of things will be known. But at the moment, like I've been saying, and like you said, Bani, the situation continues to remain tense in Agartala, which is Tripura's capital.
All right, Alok, thanks very much for joining us with all those details. Alok, they're telling us that the situation in Agartala is tense, and the BSF chief will be visiting the area later today.